Hello and welcome to the Powerboost meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme Soul, the source of unconditional love. Soul, the source of unconditional love. Love is the basic requirement of a human being. We all want to experience true love, not just love, but true love, unconditional love. Because unconditional love has the power to transform. Unconditional love greatly enriches the quality of our experience of life. And so, if you really think that the ultimate purpose that we souls here are playing our role is really the experience of the true unconditional love, a love that doesn't expect anything. There are no dependencies. There's complete freedom. There is complete acceptance, no judgment, no fear of loss, nothing. It's just pure, absolute, unconditional love. And many a times we look for unconditional love in the world outside. It could be relationships or possessions or anything external. But by default, anything that has an external identity is bound to um, be, in a way, self centered. Because whatever has an external identity, uh, everything is actually ultimately around protecting that identity. And so the true selfless love can only be experienced when the sense of self is bodiless. The sense of self is beyond the mundane, beyond the physical. Whenever we are trapped in the physical costume, the physical dimension, and the quality of love that we will experience, it may be temporary, but it won't be permanent and it won't be unconditional. There will be sooner or later some conditions associated with it. Now, the only source of unconditional love is when we go within to the core of the being, the soul. As a soul, that's who we are. The soul is an embodiment of love. As a soul, as a being of light, when we play our roles here, the more we are soul conscious, conscious of this presence of this innocent and pure being of light that doesn't need anything from this physical world. This consciousness of the soul allows us to experience true unconditional love. Because love is the real nature of the soul. And the more we come closer to experiencing our real nature, the more we naturally experience that unconditional love in our relationships, in our every activity, without having to make any effort to experience it. And if you look at the divine also is a being, an embodiment of this true unconditional love, because the divine naturally just sees the soul. He pays attention to only the soul, not to the role, the physical aspects, but just the soul. And so, if you really time and again pay attention to this being, the presence of this being, and realize that this is who we ultimately are, this will help us to experience true unconditional love. So, let us experiment for a few minutes. Source of unconditional love, the soul. as we sit comfortably and relax ourselves. We realize that the true unconditional love, the love that doesn't demand, the love that doesn't judge, a love that doesn't depend, a love that isn't temporary. This true love, unconditional love, is a part of my real identity as a soul. It's only when I, the soul, come into the consciousness of the role is when I then look out for it in the external world. The moment I go within and experience the presence of this being, the soul, I automatically begin to experience unconditional love. I take some time to shift my attention from this physical world of space and time and characters to my real world, the soul world. This is where we souls live in absolute stillness, in silence. This feeling of love emerges as I come into the presence of my family of souls and the presence of the divine. There is a natural sense of belonging from the heart to every soul. And I begin to experience this deep inner relationship, a relationship of unconditional love with the divine. The divine loves me as I am, who I am, without any judgments, without any conditions. The love of the divine frees me from my temporary limitations and temporary identities. The love of the divine emerges from within my real self. Divine knows me eternally. In this moment, I switch off everything else. I'm just in this beautiful experience of being in love, love of the divine. I don't need to prove myself I don't need to defend myself. The divine loves me for who I am because I belong to the divine eternally, and the divine belongs to me eternally. On the screen of my mind, I allow everything else to fade away. Just this pure being of love, unconditional love. It fills my mind, my heart with complete and total love and belonging. The world of the character, the matter, the body is left far away. And I, the soul, I am with the ocean of love, absorbed in the depths of true love, lost in this love. The more I get lost in the love, the more I come closer to my truth. It's a silent experience of love. I am a soul, the source of unconditional love, and I am in the presence of the Supreme Soul, completely absorbed in that ocean of unconditional love. This experience of love allows me to naturally share this love and light with all souls and with the entire world. It's a love that transforms. It's a love that makes the souls belong. This is the essence of life, the meaning of life. Having been completely saturated with this unconditional love, as I come back in the play of life, in this physical world, I carry deep within me these warm feelings of belonging to the source, of unconditional love. And as I get ready to play my part here, I naturally share this love in all my relationships. And this vibration of love travels and heals every soul in this world. And every soul wakes up to their truth. The soul is the source of unconditional love. Oh, Shan, thank you.